Hello everyone and welcome back to another beautiful, wonderful day in the world of Feed the Beast Beyond. I'm BPD and I want to thank you so much for joining me today. So, look at all these beautiful flowers. Look at how pretty they are. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take them all, rip all of their petals off, and use them for our benefit. That's right, we're continuing some Botania today. So, these are all Botania flowers, as you see on the ground. And to get them, I've been using this fancy fertilizer you see here. And it's, it's pretty good. It's gotten me, I've been doing this for quite a while. I've used just about 2 stacks of this fertilizer. Now, to make it, it's easy. It's just 4 of the powder, which you get from, mashing up the petals with pestle and mortar, or just yellow and red dye. Now, you can only use the vanilla yellow and red dye. You can't use lapis. You can't use like any kind of cyan dye or light yellow dye or anything like that. It can only be this yellow and red, I'm guessing, because they come from the flowers. Makes sense, right? So I just wanted to make sure that I had plenty of flowers to kind of get on with things today when we get into Botania. I didn't want to have to go, run around or do any kind of flower farming or anything of the sort. So you see we've got plenty here, and I'm pretty sure I've gotten all of the different kinds that you can get out of all of the stuff that I've used. As you can see, I've also done a little bit more with the living wood and the living rock, because we're going to be using those today as well. But other than that, not much else going on here. We're going to be, I say that as there's a big, huge square of dirt. So, what this is basically going to be is we're going to make a courtyard here in the middle where we put our Botania stuff. Because I think the Botania stuff is going to look really nice and elegant and pretty, and I think we can really, create some sort of, parkish, maybe flower garden or gardening type courtyard here, and just kind of mold it around this Botania setup. So that's kind of what I have the plan for that. But yeah, other than that, not too much else going on. I showed you guys the maxed out upgrades for the thermal expansion machines. Been doing a little bit more work down in the basement in the walrus cave. I will give you guys a sneak peek. Not done yet. Not really. I wouldn't say close to done, but it's getting along. It's getting along. So let's go ahead and take a look. We've got, boom. All right, so it's still, like I said, still coming along. We've got some machines here. Obviously, none of these work because you can't get old-timey machines like this that will work. But you see I have different hues, like different tints of yellow for on and off buttons and stuff. And this is the Mobile at the moment. It still has a decent amount of work, but it's, it's getting there. It's getting there. And I'm happy with it so far, but I will be more happy when it's done. But man, I'm doing, like, when I do this, I'm bit by bitting. Either using just single bits or drawn region. Like, you look how intricate. I mean, but you have to take, like, you can't just do that forever. And then we have something else that's going to be going here, a contraption. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it's in the Batcave in the 60s series. So, it's going to be going there. It's like almost looks like a generator of some sort. But yeah, obviously it won't function. We'll have our main computer in here that really works, but everything else is kind of be decoration, because you can't, this stuff was, and even in Minecraft, all the technological stuff, I'll do my best, but I don't really know. But anyway, so that's what we've got for the Batcave going on there. And, things are going well there. Things are going well. Coming along. Not done. Not even really close to done, I would say. But, it's getting there. But, yeah, actually, one more thing. Let's go ahead and check real quick on how our lava situation is doing. We should be right around 4.9 million. 4.8 million is okay as well. I might have to go into the nether to, finagle the RF Tools core. Or RF Tools pump, rather. I haven't changed it yet, but I really need to. So, that's going perfectly fine. Everything seems to be working. And this is still disconnected and still at 16 buckets. So, yeah. Only needs water initially. Very interesting. Very interesting. But, all that stuff, all fun and dandy, all fine, all well and good. But now let's go ahead and jump into what we're going to be doing today. Always nighttime with me. Always nighttime. I just can't ever manage to start. I started in the daytime, to be fair, and I'm pretty sure I thought I slept right before it, too. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and jumpstart into more Botania here. So, I've looked a little bit further in the tutorial, and what we're going to be doing here, we're not going to be doing with the functioning floor yet. We're going to be dealing with the mana manipulation stuff. So, the first thing that we need here is a mana pool. Mana pool. There's two different kinds. There's like a small one that doesn't hold nearly as much mana. So, we're going to go ahead and just get the big one. And we will get out our pocket crafting table here. Go ahead and put that away. Pardon me. Alright, so let's go ahead and we need to do that. Alright, so we have our mana pool. The next thing that we're going to be needing here is a mana spreader. So, this basically, so the mana pool is what holds the mana. It keeps all of your mana and stores it for you. And then the mana spreader is what transports the mana from like you're generating stuff into the mana spreader. So, with that, we need 6 living wood, 1 gold, and 1 mystical petal. So let's just go ahead and grab a gold real quick. And we need to grab a mystical petal, which is over here. We'll just grab that stray. And we've got our living wood, and our gold, and our mana spreader. So, we have our mana pool, and we have our mana spreader. Now, what we need are some, we need a way to get some mana, right? So, the way to do that, from what I understand, is this stuff, generating flora here. And what they had me do here was the endoflame, and it uses coal and stuff, like coal-like stuff. You can use anything that burns in a furnace, pretty much, except you can't use anything that has a byproduct like a bucket of lava. So we can use coal and blocks of coal and stuff like that. But there's also this hydrangeous, I guess, hydrangeous maybe. But it basically uses water, and it consumes water, but it also consumes the flower. So I'm not sure where to, I mean, that's relatively simple, it looks like, and I'm not sure which one's better. The other one can be set up with, a little bit of automation. They can both be kind of automated, but I don't really want automation here if it's going to be a courtyard type situation. You know what I mean? So, let me, oh man, yeah, let me have a little bit of a think. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do with this, but I'll go ahead and figure out which flower we're going to use, the hydrangeous or the ender one, and set a little something up here, and see you guys back when I get that all figured out. Alright, welcome back everyone. So, we are currently set. We are actually going to go with the endoflame ones. I just didn't want to have to deal with having to put flowers back over and over again. Seems like kind of a pain. So, we're going to need a couple things here. First, we're going to need this endoflame, which to make it, we need the petal apothecary with some water in it, and mystical brown petals, and mystical light gray and red. We also need some seeds. Let me grab those. Alright. And we're also going to need this right here, an open crate. Actually, we're going to need a few of these. So, it's easy enough. Living wood. So, let's go ahead and craft. We'll make 4 of them. 4 of them with 4 flowers. Should be good. What? Living wood planks. Oh, this isn't planks. Okay. How many? Oh, and we get 4. That's good. That's good. I was thinking we were going to have to 1-for-1 this the whole time. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then we'll take these. Come on. You can do it. Alright, there we go. Maybe one of the side effects. Alright, so we have 4 open crates. And now we need to throw some stuff in here. That, and that. So it's one of these, and 2 of these with some seeds. And then I think you just right-click on it with an open hand, and it does everything again. No? Oh, I need water. Water. And then I think you can right-click on it with an open hand, but I'm not sure. I know there's like a way, Let me grab another bucket real quick. And run over. I know there's a way to make it so that you can. Right click it. Q. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, one more. Yeah, it is right clicking it. Alright, cool. So, and then Q, and then one more. Grab it. Alright. And 1, 2, 1, 1, and 1. Alright. So, we have 4... where are they? There they are. 4 endoflames. Now, what we'll do with these guys... we'll actually only place 3 for right now. We'll do it like this. I don't know what the range for them is, so, you know, bear with me on that. Alright, so you can just shift click that on there. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and we have some coal. How do you get into this thing? Wand, let me in. How do you get? What if I just... Oh, I need to turn my coin off. Let's do that. What if I just, like, throw that on there? Do you suck it up? No? Oh, yeah, okay, it does. Looks like it did, right? Give it a second. Okay, cool. So that does something, and then you're supposed to be able to right-click on here to get the readings. All right, none. All right, so we do have mana, though. We have some mana. All right, welcome back, everyone. So I got a little new setup here. We have 4 of these ember flowers, 4 of these open crates, and 2 mana spreaders. I made a bunch more stuff. As you can see here, I made 8 more flowers and some more open crates and stuff like that. But I don't think we're actually going to need that. I don't even know, what this stuff is really used for too much at the moment. So I don't think we really need a ton of it. But we'll save those for later. I'll go ahead and throw them in here. We'll go ahead and throw that in there, that couple mana spreaders in there. All right, good. But I was having the hardest time trying to, figure out how to automate these to, make it so that, I didn't really have to pay attention to them, and so that they didn't kind of constantly use up coal all over the place. This thing wasn't dropping coal all over the place. So, finally think I figured it out. We're going to be doing a little bit of combination of Ender IO and applied energistics. So we'll go ahead and jump down here, and yep, this is our controller. Perfect. And actually what we can do is use like one of these ones in here that's not ever going to get used. All right, so we have only 1 block of space though. What will I do here? We will have to... Because we're going to have space for a chest. I mean, I guess I could just dig up all underneath here. But do I really want to? Kind of just wanted to have it set up at some point and then have all of them branch off. Alright, I'll think about that when I go to set up. But basically what we're going to do here is we are going to be using redstone to kind of control this. So, I'll just demonstrate it over here since I have this open up. What we're going to do is we're going to have a sneaky pressure plate so that we can use it for designing reasons. And we'll just go ahead and put dirt in there. Right? So, the sneaky pressure plate will emit a redstone signal when... We'll go ahead and grab... Actually, it should show up right here. Hopefully, the sneaky blocks are kind of tricky with the redstone, but it'll emit... Yep, there we go. It emits it, but this is going to suck that up. But then it'll emit it again when there's an item on top of it, right? So, and it kind of trips out sometimes and acts like it's not on top of it, but it is. But sneaky blocks are kind of weird with the way that they interact with the world in general. But anyway, what we're going to have basically is this is going to be set up, and then these open crates here can be supplied with items via item conduits. So what we're going to have is kind of a centralized chest down here that is going to have all the item conduits, and all the item conduits are going to have redstone attached to them and work. I think it's going to be, yeah, when there is a redstone signal, they will not, they won't work. And so what we'll do is, like for this, we'll do, well, yeah, we don't really need that. But for the item conduit, we'll do always active with redstone. No. Active without signal. That's what we want. So once that signal goes away, basically this this item conduit will be active, and then it will be sucking in. So yeah, that's essentially, and actually we might even set that up, set the chest area up. Maybe we'll do like from the chest have the extract set up to redstone, and then do some sort of pulse system, because I don't want it to throw a bunch of the coal on the ground at once. I only kind of want it to do one coal, so I want it to do like a quick tick, pull out enough coal for everything, and then quick tick off. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work that out. Welcome back, everyone. So we have it all relatively set up. The only thing that we're missing to do here is the mana pool, and I haven't quite figured out how I'm gonna get that done, so I still have to think about it a little bit. But as far as, let me go ahead and fill all these pressure plates in real quick so it doesn't look so bad. There we go. Alright, but as far as the wiring and everything goes, for all of these, we have it all set up. So item conduits going in. Okay. These pressure plates are connected with redstone cable that also connect to the cable. And the redstone cable starts at the pressure plates and goes all the way to the end to each extraction. And we have, just so that each one on each pulse gets, their own extraction, they're all on their own timers, all that good stuff. We have them extracting from 4 different sides of this mini chest. And we're using a mini chest, which is an awesome thing, by the way. It's basically just put a chest in a crafting table and you get 9 mini chests. But we're using this because it only holds 1 stack at a time. And I don't want a full chest over here eating up all the, coal and everything. We're going to go ahead and throw an import bus or an export bus there. Bus. Oh. Bus. All right. Grab one of those. And as you see, I did cut out the the top layer of this stone, and I'm gonna have all this looking nice and pretty. Don't you worry. I mean, it's looking not so pretty right now, but it will. Don't you worry. So we have all of these pipes here on the faces of the mini chest extracting without a signal, active without a signal, and we have each of them with an item conduit speed downgrade. Just one of them. It lowers it to 1. So that basically means on each tick, because usually the ender item conduits want to pull more than 1 at a time on the 1 tick, but now they just pull the 1, so there's only ever 1 sitting on the pressure plate, and yeah, so it should be working perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and grab our export bus real quick. Go ahead and jump in here. Drop it on there. Give it some, we don't have coal blocks in the system, but we will. There we go. Give it some, oop, not that. There we go. Give this some coal blocks. And you see one of them already popped out, so we'll go ahead and jump out real quick. Alright, so, yep, we got some coal there. Okay. Do we have coal at all the other ones yet? Dot, dot, dot. Oh no, that one's going to keep extracting. Okay, interesting. So, what is going on down here? These should be without signal. And they should not be getting a signal right now. So they should want to extract. Oh, I didn't. That's right. I bet you I know what I did. Let me go up. Up, 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 up. And this way as well, we won't need to worry about, yep, these aren't on insert. We won't have to worry necessarily about, oh, and I actually need to change, actually, no, I need to cut all these off real quick. Put them back on extract, I suppose for now will work. And I didn't put their item conduit downgrades in there. Yep, there they are. I saw them spitting out multiples. Alright, but this way as well, when we run through with our magnet, it won't, I mean, it will still have kind of a crappy effect, and you don't want to generally run through here with your magnet, but, you know, if we do, it won't be the worst thing ever, at least. So, you know, it's kind of a self-sustaining system. Probably not the best, probably not the most optimal. I haven't used Botania before, and it says, like, that it likes to be automated, but I don't know, it doesn't really like... I mean, it likes to be automated with vanilla, it seems, but when you work with, like, Ender IO, redstone conduits and stuff, it gets a little bit tricky. Oh, I can reach... Oh, I can't reach that? Oh, I can. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw that in there, and then we can jump up. Jump up. There we go. And put all these onto insert. Okay. Insert. Alright, that'll still work. And insert. Alright, so there we go. Just got to plug up some holes, and I'm going to turn this into a nice foyer here, which is going to be great. And those are automatically transporting into the this thing. So we got our mana pool going up gradually. I'm going to look into some more things, look into you know, how to better automate this and kind of get things, but the thing is we want it to be able to stay pretty. So I'm thinking about just kind of levitating it maybe. But you know, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to work on some sort of design in between now and the next time I see you guys. Let me sleep, because it's always nighttime. Always. But yeah, I'll work on some sort of design for this, you know, garden foyer type area between now and the next time I see you guys. But that is actually going to do it for us here today. That's all the time we have, which is unfortunate. But we got a lot done today. We got jumping right into. Oh wait, actually, one more thing that I do want to show you guys. So I don't really know. Whoops. I don't really know what Botania is used for, to be completely honest. Like, I haven't looked too much in, other than the pink wither thing, which definitely... Oh, Elementium helmet, too? Dang. 10% less mana cost. Oh, that's cool. Other than the pink wither thing, but I do know that we can do this. Toss it? Yeah. Oh, look at that. So we have this glass, and I saw this on an episode of one of I think it was the Full Craft with BOO. I think this glass is this glass, as I showed you guys last time. When you put it together and you chisel it, it like breaks its multi-block function. This does not. This keeps its multi-block structure even when you chisel it. So that's pretty awesome. But yeah, that's actually it now. I'm actually done. So that's going to do it for us here today. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you did enjoy, make sure to subscribe, and go ahead and leave some comments with, you know, pointers for me. I'm still new to this. I could use you guys' help. And also let me know about what we should do as far as, you know, the build for the area goes. I've pretty much resigned myself to moving. But let me know what you guys think. If we do move, I'm thinking of doing some sort of like large scale city, like I don't know, like a huge city. But give me some ideas in the comments below. Let me know you know, what you guys think, what you guys want to see, and that's gonna do it for us. So until I see you again, have a good one.